Good morning, everyone. So here's a quick market update. Talking about the US market, it was a bit of a negative handover coming in from there because S&P 500 did decline almost 0.6%, dropping below that 6,500 mark. Now, talking about Dow Jones, there too we have seen a bit of a decline, but it was the tech-heavy Nasdaq that actually slipped over 1%, and Nvidia did decline over 3%. In some of the macro data, we had the PCE inflation data, which was recorded at 2.9%, highest annual inflation rate since February, and above the Federal Reserve target of 2%. And the markets were seen to be setting a bit of a cautious note ahead of the Labor Day, because today the US markets will be shut and investors seems to be digesting the inflation data and awaiting the jobs report as well. But talking about the European markets, there too we have seen a bit of a decline across all the major indices. But back home, the macro setup looks very interesting and robust as well, because it was the GDP data that surpassed the consensus estimate. We have clocked in a GDP growth of 7.8% in Q1 of FY26, and that's the highest in 5 quarters. But this is coming at a time where in the times ahead we might see that tariff uncertainty, what it could really do for the GDP number, and along with that the boost that is likely from the GST rate rationalization, the impact of that is also to be seen. As of now, Gift Nifty is indicating a bit of a gap up of almost 36 odd points. So let's see whether that rate settles in. But there's a lot of action in the commodity world as well. Look at the move in gold, that continues to shine bright, and even silver, that is seen to be hitting and nearing that 14-year high for itself and very close to that $40 per ounce mark. And talking about Brent and dollar index, not much of a movement over there, but that's the global updates that we are tracking this morning. Let's get started for today's trading session.